Hey guys, DaveDisci, welcome back. So I just came out of the shower, so don't mind the wet hair, but I didn't want to make this video initially, and the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I really do kind of want to talk about this. A YouTuber named Danny, she made a video talking about this a little bit. I'll link her down below, and you can check it out. This is basically going to be about the topic of BTS being overrated, and also about K-pop reaction channels doing things for views only, or talking about BTS for views only. And I want to talk about both those things. So first thing I want to say is that BTS has worked extremely hard since the beginning of their debut. Now, I kind of followed their journey more closely after 2016, 2017, and I found their story very relatable, and I just related to them in the most awesome way. If BTS is just a trend or a fad like everyone says that they are, they would have died out a long time ago. There's so many artists that have tried to debut here in America and just couldn't do it. BTS has worked very hard, and you don't just get that type of following, and you just don't get that type of energy thrown at you for doing nothing. Like, they've done a lot, and a lot of to be deserving to be here. And not only do they continue to represent music in such an awesome way, BTS also represents the industry in a different way, where now Asians are being represented in media more. And for all the reaction channels that are making videos about BTS, and then everyone thinking like, oh, they're just doing it for views. A lot of reaction channels don't just do BTS videos, they also do videos talking about the racism and the hate that BTS gets. They also do videos where they buy their songs, they stream their music, and a lot of reaction channels even react to the music video to encourage you guys to go and stream that music video so that they can reach 20 million, 10 million, 100 million in one day. When one K-pop reaction channel or one K-pop commentary channel starts to insult BTS and say things like they're overrated and whatever, and it brings down the whole community, because now I'm subjected to all this hate that I keep getting on my channel about the fact that I'm using BTS for views. Before anyone comes on my channel and says that I'm only using BTS for views, my first BTS video ever was a video talking about the racist tweets that BTS was getting during the 2017 Billboard Awards. And I was kind of talking about those tweets and saying how racist it was that these tweets were even being said in America. And that video blew up overnight. However, I had no idea that video would blow up overnight. So me making that video, I had nothing but the intentions of saying, stop being racist towards Asians. And it just so happened that since then, I fell in love with the group, and I decided to make more videos on that. And then I continued to make videos talking about how other people call BTS girly, and how I say that that's racist and kind of homophobic to say that. Normal person doesn't do that unless they care to some degree about either BTS or what BTS is doing. And either way, I stand very firmly in the ARMY. I've been welcomed in the ARMY so well, and I hate for a K-pop reaction channel or K-pop commentary channel to literally tear down BTS, and then for all K-pop reaction channels and all K-pop commentary channels to be then brought down to that same level and say, we're all just using BTS for views and we don't actually like them. And it's not necessarily true. There's so many other reaction channels out there who genuinely care, who genuinely relate to what BTS is talking about. And I don't understand the argument of BTS being overrated. They've worked so hard to be here. BTS is as big as the Backstreet Boys were. The BTS is as big as One Direction was, and that's because they've worked really hard to be there. There's no reason to say that they're overrated unless there's an underlying cause of like racism towards the group, because American groups have gone to that level and gone even higher with no one saying, oh, they're overrated and they need to go away. ARMYs are the sweetest group of people that I've ever met. When I go to events and I meet ARMYs, they're so amazing. They're literally some of the smartest and coolest people you'll ever meet. So the fandom really does support the group, and it hurts and it breaks me down that there's this hate going on in this community that ARMYs are just terrible people, BTS is overrated, and K-pop reaction channels all need to die because they're only here for views. A lot of reaction channels that I've known of doing YouTube isn't even really their bottom line, and including myself, I don't make anything. So what am I gaining from here? I'm gaining a sense of community, which I would really like. I would like a sense of community where I can fangirl with people together. I would like a sense of community where we can all share and like the same thing. And that's what I do this channel for. It's not my bottom line. I have another job that I do that I make my living from. It's not this. Are there K-pop reaction channels out there that have that intention? Sure. But you can easily figure that out by doing a little bit of research and seeing where they stand on. If they're the type of person that just doesn't like Asians to begin with, they're probably not going to like BTS all that much anyway, and it might be fake. But the majority of people, the majority of reaction channels that I've seen and that I've spoken with genuinely have this desire. You know, if you're not into BTS, you're not going to go to their concerts, you're not going to buy their tickets to see their shows, you're not going to buy their merch, you're not going to do any of that stuff. It's just going to be a waste of your money and a waste of your energy because you don't really like them. And if you're the type of person that actually gets merch from them, actually has merch from them, actually goes to these shows, actually goes to these events and checks it out, then to some degree you actually do care. Anyway, this video was very ranty. I hope it made some sense. I hope I was able to get across some of those points. If anyone here watching my video thinks that I think BTS is overrated and that I'm only using BTS for views, I hope you got a little bit of clarification from that because I've been getting some comments on that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who had watched through the entire video, I really, really appreciate you. I know most of you have probably clicked off already at this point. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.